NationTV-VLOGS, guys. It's Delicia and Kim, and today we're going to be reviewing Married at First Sight episode 5.
Married at First Sight.
There were several very strong topics that came up in that last episode.
Yeah, they're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
I know. Not all of them are having these deep conversations, but some of them are. So let's begin by talking about finances in marriage.
Okay.
And whether or not necessarily, should your finances be mixed? And should one person be in control of all the finances? So, like I said, not every couple is having these deep conversations, but for sure, there's a lot of anxiety with Jose and Rachel about finances. A lot of it has to do with Rachel's seemingly irresponsibility with finances. But let's check out the clip of them, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more, guys.
Let's go.
In the future.
When it comes to groceries, when it comes to bills, I feel like it should be 50-50.
Let me take everything that we need financially for the month, and everything that's left, you can pull from there.
I don't want an allowance. And just, I have a lot of pride in my independence. That term, una mantenida, makes me cringe, I can't stop thinking about, that last little bit of conversation we had last night.
Big picture is we both have joints. Boom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then let me take everything that we need financially for the month, whether that be rent, mortgage, insurance, car insurance, whatever. Boom, let me take what I need from there. Then everything that's left, you can pull from there.
I'm going to have to say, I don't think I agree with having the one account and then it trickling down into our individuals. I want to completely be like, here's my paycheck, but I'm like, oh my God.
Wow. So one thing I can appreciate about her is that she's speaking up, for sure. She's letting her voice be heard. But I think she's a little too anxious about the whole situation. She is I don't think she's really comfortable in her own independence as yet, because she just talks about it a little too much. She's not comfortable with it yet. In my opinion, if you're comfortable with your independence, whatever is whatever. You voice your opinion and you keep going. And she makes him look like he's controlling, and I don't think he's controlling. I think he likes control, I'll give that much, but I think he's an open-minded guy. But her anxieties makes the whole situation look like it's the whole issue of control.
Now I must say, Jose is about it. He is all about business. He's all about getting themselves off on the right foot.
Yeah.
And I think she's lucky she doesn't realize that based on what her parents and her sister said about her, she's a little irresponsible.
Yeah.
She needs something like that, and she doesn't know it.
I'll say this much, at least for us. Now, every marriage is different, but I can understand, and he never asked her to turn her check over. So I think she's putting things there before it even happens, and she's making the situation worse.
But I think he wants to.
But I don't think that's necessary. I agree with her with that, because she's working for her money. So what works for us? Now, like I said, everybody's different. This pooling all the money, and then at the end of the paying all the bills, whatever is left, then you have like a little allowance. I kind of empathize with her with what she's saying there. I've tried it that way before, and it doesn't work that way.
Well,
somebody always tend to feel like they're getting the short end of the stick.
Yeah. But we both came in with our own bills, our own college loans, our own car payments, and quite naturally, I'm going to pay for my car. She's going to pay for her college student loan. It works that way sometimes, but if there's someone who's very good in finance, say if I was a finance major, if I was a banker, wouldn't you feel comfortable allowing me to take over the bills?
But that's not what's happening here. They're talking about one person being in control of all the money. What we do is we split the bills. And of course, naturally, the person that makes more money within the relationship will have the bigger bill per se. So in our relationship, one of us takes care of the mortgage, which is a big pay, and then the other takes care of all of the
household
utilities,
Yeah.
and it works out. it works out that way. And then we come together with other things. In terms of grocery shopping and all that, he doesn't even meddle in that stuff. That's me, you know? And if
she feeds her man.
and basically, if I feel like, okay, in my budget, I can't cover groceries this time or whatever, then I go to him and say, hey, I need you to cover groceries. And he does it. That's just the way it works out. So we both know we have to save for retirement and all that. So we do that separately. I have life insurance. You have life insurance. And then the household stuff, we just split.
Take care of it. Taking care of business. But Jose and Rachel got some talking to do.
Yeah. And I would tell them, try it that way. I understand she doesn't want to feel controlled, and I totally get that. She don't want to have to like go to him and say, I have $5.
Well, I don't think she would have to.
Neither me. I don't think I agree with you.
What he actually said was, we're going to take care of the necessities. Whatever's left over, we can dip our hands in the pot.
That's right.
Nothing is wrong with that.
Heck, I'm like, why? What's her? She just have too many hang-ups, and I think it's because she's been through some rough relationships where she probably was controlled, and she has some anxiety about that. She's just writing it too much, and the whole she don't want to be a kept woman. I want to be a kept woman. I don't care how independent I am. Keep me, baby. I do not care. I know I have my independence, and I'm comfortable with it, and I will not deny being kept.
It seems she hasn't read the fine print on this Married at First Sight. All right, who's next?
All right, yeah, so Jose is a good guy. So let us know what you guys think down below. How do you guys deal with your finances? We told you guys how we do it. Give us a like, leave your comments, and come back to check out the next video, guys.
Yes.
Bye.